about to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. If you're new here, my name's Vicky and I'm a mum of 3 boys, and I do these videos every week where I take you through what we've eaten as our family of 5, and also a little bit of the process of how I make things. So if you enjoy this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I've moved into the conservatory because Siren was snoring, and now I have Hobbs. Would you stop rolling around the sofa? I want to thank you all for your comments on our latest weekly vlog. What are you looking at? It makes me laugh. I want to thank you all for your comments on our latest weekly vlog. I'm putting one up every Sunday morning at the moment, just a little snippet into like what we've been doing over the week. And we've had so much fun doing our subscriber map, and we're definitely going to be getting a bigger one to fill in more places. So if you do enjoy this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more. I will leave my playlist of them linked down below, and let's go and have a look at what we've had this week. So for our first dinner, I decided to make a massive batch of chili, and it was a fajita seasoning that I used, so it was like a smoky Mexican chili. I actually made so much of this I had to transfer it from my frying pan into my big saucepan, and we had loads and loads of leftovers. So basically I just put some chopped peppers and frozen onions in with some mince. This is just a beef and pork mince, and then I added in my 2 packets of the smoky fajita seasoning. I also added a tin of plum tomatoes, and I rinsed that tin out with water, and a tin of mixed beans, and then I just let it all cook together nicely. And the first of the meals that I used the chili for was actually loaded potato skins. So I just cut some jackets in half that I'd done in the oven. I just rubbed them with a little bit of olive oil and some salt, and then I cooked them in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour until the outside's really nice and crispy and the inside is cooked. And then this time round that I made them, I let them cool down. It's definitely much easier. I mixed this in with some of the chili, some grated cheese, salt and pepper, and then I popped it back into the skins, topped it with more grated cheese, and popped them in the oven just until the cheese was nice and brown and the potatoes heated all the way through.
Past it, I see the lights, they're on so bright. Find my way to you. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be a little heaven. Ain't it fun to dream about that love? Roll the dice and we'll go to paradise.
So here we are dished up, and I've just added some avocado and red pepper, onion, coriander and chili salsa with a little bit of lime juice and some salt and pepper. And then we've got some red chilies on top of ours as well. And this is what we've got for dinner tonight. We actually had more filling mixture left over than we put into the potatoes, so I popped that in one of my glass dishes and put that in the freezer. Me and Jake had that another day with just some vegetables on the side when the boys were having something we didn't want. And then I also had loads of batches of chili left, so if you want to stretch your meat, making potato skins is definitely a really good one, as well as adding things like mixed beans or kidney beans and tinned tomatoes to things. It just stretches things out, makes them go a little bit further. I've left this next clip in. It's like a Pinterest hack gone wrong. Basically, I saw it on Pinterest where you get some cocktail sticks or a skewer and you use it to cut through your hot dog, and then it turns into like a ring of a hot dog. Well, it failed. It didn't work, and you need something just exactly the right height, and I couldn't find anything, but I thought I'd leave it in because, you know, when you see something you think, what a good idea, and then you try it and think, that was rubbish. Right, so it's Friday night and I have done the boys' chili dogs. Oscar's got his deconstructed. I've also done some chips in the air fryer with the seasoning from Home Bargains. It is this one, the Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. And he's got his like that, and then he's got some chili and grated cheese, which was, the chili was left from the other day, or yesterday. And then the other two have got theirs in wraps, so they've got the fries and 2 wraps, and I thought I'd show you, or leave one open just to show you. So they've got a hot dog and a half, these are the big ones that you get in the jars, and they've got some chili and grated cheese and some chips. So one hack that does work is the Hasselbeck potato hack. Basically you get a wooden or plastic spoon and use that to put your potato on and then cut slices into it. This way you don't cut all the way through your potato. We call these hedgehog potatoes, and what I like to do is once I've cut through them, I put them in the oven, and then when they're almost cooked I slot some pepperoni in the little hedgehog like quills, and then I let it cook a bit more. You can also put like sliced cheese and chili and things in them. Really good, and they're quite a fun way of presenting potatoes, I suppose. We have them quite often at Halloween. I can't remember, I think we called them dead bugs or something last year. And we were going to have this with some chicken skewers, so I just marinated some chicken and vegetables, put them on our grill, and I'll let you get on with watching it, but I thought I'd mention this does work. Just get a wooden or plastic spoon and then cut down to the spoon, and then you don't go all the way through your potato. You do still have to be a little bit careful when you pick them up, because as you can see I did go all the way through one of my potatoes, but I promise it works if you're very careful with them. Anyway, so what I did was sprayed them with Fry Light, and then I topped them with some all-purpose seasoning. If you haven't got any of that, just salt and pepper's fine. And then I put them in the oven the same as jacket potato, so probably about 45 minutes before taking them out and slotting in some pepperoni. Or you can just have them as they are, you don't have to put anything in them.
Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away.
Bailey can have some onion.
Onion.
Some chicken.
Chicken. And the potatoes.
Shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can.
Come here, little ones. Ready? Come in, then. Come in. Ready?
Just a little bit longer.
Good girl. Sit. Leave it. Look at Daddy. Go on then. Good girl. Come on in. Come on, hobbits. Sit. Give that ball. That one. Good boy for the ball. Good boy. Okay.
All of the time, staying just a little.
I was going to ask what song you're singing, but now I know.
What? You couldn't tell from my dulcet tones?
I could tell.
Please let me stay. It's not really a song for the moment, is it?
I want to break free.
I want to break free from my household and all this self-misery. I've fallen in love. Really?
What?
I was just singing I've fallen in love, and then there's you going like you. Are you okay? Are your allergies playing up, love?
No? What gave you that idea?
You just literally
I'm just fine.
frighten the life out of the dogs. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in. Oh.
In love with Achoo.
My mushroom fell off.
Oh, look, this is as bad as your painting.
Look at the state
I know.
of me.
This is how you paint. Look, all up your arms and go to
Mushroom
face.
fell off for the first time.
It's not the first time it fell off,
It
is
won't
it?
be
The last time. It's you.
No, it's not my fault.
It's just mushroom.
Did I forget tomatoes on that one?
Oh my goodness.
I'm losing track of who wants what.
Just do them all the same.
No, because babies don't like mushrooms or
Well,
tomatoes.
it's a bit tough. In this climate, they have to eat what they're given and be grateful.
You get what you get and you don't get upset.
Yeah, because there is no thing to it.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah. My hand's
Okay.
tied.
There we go. We have some kebabs for the boys.
Wow, look at that. That looks good. Yeah, you look like a kebab. Oh, yeah.
Right, can you get the other one out of the fridge?
Yes.
Might as well do ours while I'm playing.
Yeah, may as well.
You need to cut me another mushroom, onion then. It's a bag, you can't miss it.
Yeah, okay.
Sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical.
We've got a few little bits of chicken breast left, we can use that. Oh, I'm going to get in all sorts of trouble for putting chicken on the meat one. Oh no.
Should I just do what? Should I do a whole onion?
Yeah. Oh, I promise I'll disinfect everything.
Twice.
No, not twice.
3 times.
I will, I'm going to get people going, hello! Why have you got it up your wrist? I make no apologies. Can I have some onion over here, please?
Yep, onion is on its way. It's got his chicken toilet. Oh no, he kicked it. It's like a football out.
We have to use all this onion because I've touched it with my chicken hands.
Oh no, let me shut you in case. Good chicken hands. My good hand!
It's my good hand.
It's my long chicken covered hand.
It's my good hand. Oh dear. You gotta laugh.
Doing that as well.
Me?
Yeah.
I literally need the old hazmat team to come in. I need quarantine just 'cause I've been making a meal, me. Oh shush, Rennie. You're not having it, so you can whiffle your little heart's content, really. Oh look, that one fell off, you little bugger. Get on. Falling in the hand. I've got my chicken for the first time. And that is all of the change.
Yeah.
I'm recording. I will film you singing what you were just singing. Should I tell everyone what you were just singing?
You can do.
About your little hobbits and his little...
Yeah. I sing in
Anyway, here are kebabs. I've scrubbed out like a surgeon, literally, because it was up to my elbows. I feel like I was on Grey's Anatomy. I had to actually use my elbow to turn the tap on, which is probably not a bad thing at the moment.
No, good practice.
So yeah, here are kebabs. Our hedgehog potatoes are in. I've just got to put these on the grill and remember whose is whose and who doesn't like what.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak and you know that you can't take.
Right, so our first batch is done. So this is Bailey's because he's just got onion and tandoori chicken, and then there's his little hedgehog potatoes. They've got grated cheese on and little pepperoni, half pepperoni slices in between the potato. So he's got like 1.5 and some cucumber. We've then got Oscar's, who's got cucumber, the same like pepperoni and cheese hedgehogs as he calls them. He's got tomato and onion on his little skewer. And then on Jake's one, we've got a hedgehog and a half. That sounds really wrong. Some cucumber strips, and then he's got chicken, tomato, mushroom and onion on his. And then I'm just about to dish up Steve's and mine. And then we have got mine and Steve's. We just got our potatoes like normal jackets with a little bit of butter on instead of slicing them up with pepperoni and cheese. And we've got some courgettes and things on our skewers, and that's what we've got for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight we've got corned beef bolognese pasta with some grated cheese on top. I just make this the same as I make spaghetti bolognese, but I use corned beef instead of mince. So this is what we've all got for our dinner tonight. And just a quick and lazy dinner tonight. So we've got some frozen chicken burgers in buns with some lettuce and some hash browns, and I just cooked them all in the oven, and nice and simple. This is what we had for dinner. So for dinner tonight we have got a red onion and goat's cheese salad. We've got lettuce, cucumber, some tomato, some red onion, some goat's cheese. Then we didn't have any chicken, so we've gone for some chicken nuggets. Massive chicken nuggets. These were from Iceland. They're called, I think they're called double dippers. So like 2 attached to one, but we couldn't get chicken breast. So this is what we're working with. What else have we got in there? We've got some salt and pepper, and then we've got some of this glaze. I picked this up in, so I got this in Tesco, and it's a sweet fig glaze, and it's a balsamic vinegar and fig glaze, and it's really thick and sticky, and it smells just like hoisin sauce, you know, that you get that you put on duck. And it was really reasonable price, and I got it in my Tesco delivery. So that's what we are having for dinner tonight. Chicken nugget and goat's cheese salad. Living the best life here. So following on with our hoisin type glazed dinners, we're absolutely obsessed with this sauce at the moment. Like I said, it's from Tesco, and this night we just had some wholemeal wraps with lettuce, onion and some chili sauce, and then we put some of that glaze in there as well. And I just put some chopped up chicken thighs that I just marinated in some all-purpose seasoning. If you like duck and that kind of crispy pancake that you can get, then this is really, really worth buying. I had mine as wraps, and then Steve decided to make his into a wrap pizza. So we had basically the same ingredients, burnt it a little bit on the side there because this is really sugary. But he just put his on a wrap and then put it in the oven and sort of grilled it or oven baked it. And last but not least, we just had a marinated chicken salad with some beetroot, red onion, lettuce and some more of that glaze. This wasn't 3 nights in a row, we did mix it up a little bit, but this is just the way the footage has come out. So it was really, really good, and I'm definitely going to be stocking up next time I go. So that's it for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget we're uploading regularly on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sunday mornings. Here he goes again. So if you want to see more content, then please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you very soon in another video.
This is what we waited for.